Hey y'all, it's your girl Anita Gill. Like, share, and subscribe. I would like to thank my subscribers. I would like to thank my newest subscribers, and I would like to thank those who coming in. Please hit that like button, okay? I appreciate that, y'all. Okay, before we get started, I'm not gonna be on here long, but I thought about my subscribers and the people who respect my and trust my live. I came on today, y'all. I've been resting, recuperating from my birthday Friday. Okay, I'm good now. I'm ready to go to work. Um, Before we even get started, that this is a reaction channel and everything is allegedly. Okay. Also, people, this information that I'm about to give y'all today, it's just for fair use, for commenting, criticism, teaching and educating on always being in research. Okay. Mm. I did a little bit more researching today on the KENNEKA Jenkins case. And first of all, y'all, I want to say a lot of people want to know why do people, hey Lisa, hey baby. I thought about y'all today. I love y'all. Y'all looked out for me. Y'all looked out for me. So I gotta look out for y'all. Give y'all something to do. And thanks for being a moderator. I went and did some research, y'all. I'm not gonna have y'all here long, but I did a little research when I was laying right here. And I'm gonna always think about women, missing women, and women who been in conditions and situations like KENNEKA and other women, that they found missing women and anything happened to girls and stuff like that. I'm gonna always be there because don't nobody look out for us. We're like just people just disappear and it's over with. People look at women as dun, it don't matter. She dead, she gone. But no, we don't do that. We keep it going. So we keep the spirit of women as a whole bit motivation for us women empowered. That's what this out about, women empowered. So KENNEKA and other missing women in this world, we are on y'all side. What's up, big dog? Yeah, we about to get into something that y'all gonna have to listen. You're gonna have to really listen. I want to go back to this is still my y'all when I'm this is still my timeline that I'm using creator. One thing that I'm not gonna do in my presentation, I'm not gonna announce names. So it's gonna be very important that you hear what I'm saying because when I do, it's not gonna be names, but since y'all know about the case, let me calm down. Since y'all know about the case, y'all will know who I'm speaking of. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me wipe these glasses out. Now, during the KENNEKA case, y'all have seen all kinds of videos. We don't need to stop. We need to start looking at all these videos. We need to start looking at video because every time you look at a video, it's gonna say something different. It's gonna confuse you. It's gonna do this. It's gonna do that. It's gonna do that. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna stick with one of my timelines that a creator that really over the KENNEKA case, I'm gonna keep his timeline. I'm not gonna call his name, but if you've been watching, you'll know who I'm talking about. His timeline is that 12/26, Mr. Rose went somewhere and he leaves at 12. Now he arrived at 12/26. This is one of the investigators who do the camera shooting. He arrived at 12/26. Y'all remember I said that? And he left at 12:36. That's not too far from each other. And then he returned back wherever he came from at 107. This is the evident tech. Okay. So when the evident tech came back on the scene, KENNEKA was already in the freezer at 12/26. Y'all, we have to go back to this because this gonna make sense with the timing of KENNEKA. So at 12/26, remember we talked about KENNEKA was in the freezer. Yes, KENNEKA was in the freezer at 12/26. 12/27, She was still in the freezer. So who was taking the picture of her in the freezer? And at 1 o'clock, she was still in there. Now this timeline is something that I want to stick with. Now this is supposed to be a timeline for Sunday the 10th. Okay, remember we said where was Kenneka on the 6th? Where the Kenneka was on the 7th? Where Kenneka was on the 8th? Where Kenneka on the 9th? And what was Kenneka on the 10th? Out of all 5 of those days, she could have been froze solid. Okay, we talked about this. We talked about this. Okay, this is going to be very important. Kenneka was seen at the party. Okay, allegedly Kenneka was seen at the party. That's what it says. Kenneka was eventually was seen at the party, but for these times, for this person who made this timeline, who created this timeline, this creator who created this timeline, Kenneka didn't make it to the party. But people saw Kenneka at the party, remember? All right. Okay, remember that. They saw Kenneka at the party. Now, y'all gonna have to listen now. I know some people gonna come in here late, and I'm not gonna repeat myself. I'm not about to repeat this. Now, Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. It was Eeny, it was Meeny, it was Miny, and Mo. Mo is a real big street man. Eeny, Meeny, and Mo. They was the one walking around all in the snow, threatening Miss Teresa and all that, but didn't half know each other. They didn't really know each other that good. So you got to understand these people who I'm talking about. I'm not gonna call their name, so I'm gonna get them their name. Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Y'all should know who I'm talking about. Mo is very dangerous in the street. That's why when you covered up this case, you don't need to be calling nobody name. If you from the streets and you know the street, you gonna understand language, the street code. You gonna understand it. That's just respect. Okay. Mo. Okay, Mo spoke to Zach. Mo spoke to Zach, okay? And they communicated during the time when it was happening with Kenneka. They was communicating, okay? Now, wait, not Mo. Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Eeny. I'll get Eeny the head man. Eeny is the head man. Eeny is the head man. This head man is big dog. This head man, you seen him all on the internet, y'all. He was at I'm just gonna give you a little hint. He was at what the man Sono celebration, whatever that Sono Lolo celebration. He was at down in the basement or wherever they were in the garage drinking, mixing that stuff. He was down there. He's a big man. Okay, let's leave him alone. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay. So, eeny, meeny. Mo wasn't there. Mo wasn't in there when they were drinking that stuff. Mo wasn't in there when they were drinking that stuff. Mo wasn't around. Okay. Okay. Eeny spoke with Zach. Zach told him that far as the streets, he respected him. But somebody had Zach name all out there in the street. He did. Had Zach name. Mo had Zach name all in the street. Talking about he was at the hotel and everything. Okay. I don't know if this person got something to do with it. I got a question a question mark over this person. Okay. This person, I got a question now. Zach's supposed to be Zach not up here, y'all. Zach not up here. Zed's supposed to be in New York when this happened to KENNEKA. He's supposed to be allegedly supposed to be in New York when this happened to KENNEKA. But Mo know how to do some things that Zach knows how to do. But I don't think Zach will hang with this dude right here. I don't think Zach allegedly will hang with this dude right here. Okay. Mighty told Meeny and Mo, Eeny, let me say Eeny. Eeny, my Eeny, okay, Eeny, Meeny, Mighty. These three jokers right here trip. Now these two fell out. This one and this one fell out. Okay. Allegedly, Zach said he took a screenshot of the dude that did this to KENNEKA. Allegedly. He said, dude, man, why you do that? So if he took a screenshot, then he took a screenshot from where? Where did he take the screenshot from? If you went at the hotel, how did you get the screenshot? Said, how did you get it and you weren't there? Meaning told Mighty and told Eeny, okay, Eeny, Meeny told these two that he knew he seen him before. He seen this person right here before. Y'all, this is the person. Let me help y'all out. Mo is the person that was going out. He was with Mean and Mighty. Eeny, Mean and Mighty was the three that went around in the snow, threatening Miss Teresa, all in a window, doing all this. So y'all already know who I'm talking about. So don't do that. Now, was he at the hotel? Was him and Zach at the hotel editing the videos after the party? In between the party? No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But allegedly, okay, let me tell you what he said. Hold on. Zed said he ain't got nothing to do with this. He ain't got nothing to do with this. But this person right here, that Hama, these three, kept putting Zed's name in it. Talking about he helped him edit the videos. That's why Miss Teresa kept asking this person right here, Mo, why you did you do this to my daughter? That's why she thought that. Cause it was told to her that he did. But Mo and Eeny and Meeny, they fell out, y'all. They start helping each other. So what they did was they started getting YouTube channels. They start coming up with YouTube channels. Okay. Now we already open up with everything. We open up with everything. We open up with this. Okay. Now, tell you about this here. I'm gonna tell you about that. With all respect. Here we go. We about to get started, y'all. Cause I said I wasn't gonna be on here long. Y'all make sure you hit the like buttons. Y'all make sure you tell them that, y'all. Eeny, not Eeny. I'm done with Eeny. Meeny, Mighty Mo. Start to snitching on each other. They start to snitching on each other, y'all. They fell out. They started snitching. Chicago knows what's going on, y'all. Chicago knows what's going on, but the internet doesn't know. Okay, I said Chicago knows what's going on. Okay, because they the streets. But the internet doesn't know. We are watching any and everything and all kind of videos on the internet. But the streets know. The streets know what's going on. And they ain't gonna come on here and just tell y'all stuff because they have to live in the street. They live out there. Okay. When Zach did that interview, he was threatened. They warned Zach. Y'all know this. Y'all, this is something that y'all already know. He was warned about that interview. He was warned about the interview. Okay. He was also threatened allegedly by the manager. Allegedly by the manager. Okay. Zets feel like since everyone telling on what happened, he's going to tell. See, what happened was the streets were saying they weren't gonna say nothing. We ain't gonna say nothing, man. Cause the head man already know what happened, but he trying to tell them the head street man know what happened. Man, he told them not to say nothing, but they keep throwing Zach name up under the bus to make it look like Zach had something to do with it, but he didn't. But did he know? Allegedly, I don't know. Okay. What happened? Because people switched to cover themselves. What had happened, people started telling different narratives about the KENNEKA Jenkins situation to do what they're doing now. We're going to keep going. This going to trip y'all out. Just remember what I said from the beginning. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Remember that. Some of the YouTubers was police interneters. They was police interneters, okay? Does that know who killed KENNEKA? That's a question. Does that know who killed KENNEKA? Zach is not gonna talk because Zach fool with the streets. See, Zach, I don't care what nobody say. He's still hood and he's street. Okay, I don't care what kind of job he got. He's still hood and he in the street. Do he know who killed KENNEKA? Zach know more than what we think he know. Now, it's somebody in this whole situation that I would never disrespect. And those are the Masons. I never disrespect the Masons. I would never disrespect them. The names will not be called on this internet on my channel. I would not disrespect the Masons for something that is confused. This thing is so confused. Okay. My thing is, why do people have to be a Mason and a police to talk about this case? How did we involve the Masons and the police in this case? Uh the KENNEKA case. Why when we get ready to talk, we got to be a Mason? Why they got to be Masons? Why? It was told that Masons are over the case. How did the Masons get involved in this case? How? How did they get involved in this case? Their name shouldn't even came up. Their name shouldn't even be brought up. It's supposed to be whatever happened at alleged KENNEKA at the time. This timeline this creator came up with. I never forget the timeline that you use because I try to put the timeline with what happened at the party. Okay. Okay, the purpose was for the whole KENNEKA situation. Listen, y'all, was for the YouTubers to create the narrative. I say it again. The purpose The whole KENNEKA Jenkins case was for the YouTubers to create the narrative about what happened to that girl. And a whole lot of S went wrong. Okay? The purpose was for the YouTuber to create the narrative. And these YouTubers did their job. They did their job, y'all. Misleading you all. They misled you all. All of us. They misled all of us. That's how come we were asking questions like, how, when, where did that happen? That's why we still got question marks up there. Is how they doing what they supposed to do. Their job was to come up with narratives to have y'all mind all like this. So stop looking at all them videos, cause every video that you continue to watch on YouTube, your mind gonna get confused. Every time you already done made your mind up, who, what, and how, you'll see another video come up doing what they supposed to do to create the narrative of what happened to KENNEKA. And these YouTubers, they doing their job, misleading y'all, leaving the hell out of y'all. Okay? So what do y'all think now that they... Now what they are doing now, people, some videos, you got people start out, you got the YouTubers coming out telling y'all the truth. Then they don't put the truth out there, and then they got to go back and they stretch you with false information. But if you don't listen, now a lot of people don't move on with the case. Only reason why they moved on with the case, because it was a bunch of bull mess. It's a bunch of bull mess. They're gonna distract you one minute. They're gonna have you, oh, but you just said the other day that it was this. Now you saying it's that. So now it's this and now it's that. And it can't be this and that. Okay? So everything that y'all thinking about the case is the case. Everything that y'all are thinking about the case is the case. Okay? Don't let all those videos... Better stop looking at all these videos. A lot of people putting videos out there and it's going to confuse you. I won't look at no more videos. Because there ain't nothing else to say about them. We know the videos. We know all of them. Don't look at them no more. Don't. If you look at them, don't let it get to your mind. Okay, so that's what they do, supposed to distract y'all. Why y'all think out of all this going on that Miss KENNEKA, Miss Martin haven't gotten justice yet? Why? Miss Teresa got to get somebody that gonna tell the truth. Miss Teresa got to get somebody who got the real narrative behind this story. See, Miss Teresa already know what gonna happen. Y'all, she already know this, but y'all supposed to be putting... I'm gonna tell you something. Now we're gonna keep going like it is. Okay. They picked the wrong girl this time. They picked the wrong girl. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. They picked the wrong girl to do this to. Okay. Now go back to the 6th. And go back to the 8th. The big one was, don't forget now, the big one was on the 6th. The 8th was Irene and the other boy party. What happened on the 7th? The 9th, they really ain't talking about. The 10th is what they are exposing. Okay. Okay, they played in this right here. They played Zach. They played Zach. Okay, they played Zach. This will hit deep, y'all. Zach did an interview. Eeny, Meeny. Meany, I don't know about Meany. Meany is trying to confuse y'all. He gangster. He wants y'all to think that he's so hard, but he's not hard. Remember now, it's Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. I ain't talking about Eeny that hit one. I mean, say Meany. Meany think he can scare people off the streets because he's a street person, but he ain't the only person. It's a street person. He's not the only street person in this world. Okay. And it was a commotion where they were speaking about what happened to the street code. What happened to the street code? You know what I mean? It wasn't no more street code after everybody got in there snitching on each other who was in the circle. Okay. You start having internet polices. Okay. It was a setup. It wasn't supposed to go this way. Allegedly. It was a setup. And the setup wasn't supposed to go this way. This wasn't supposed to happen to KENNEKA. If I have allegedly taken the drink that these guys had fixed to take to the party, and I was just having it there, and I took a drink, I wasn't nobody playing on the drink to react like that on me, but it acted like that on certain people. That drink that KENNEKA was doing, it affected her. It wasn't supposed to happen to KENNEKA. Okay. Let's keep going, y'all. They didn't know somebody was gonna die that night, y'all. It's supposed to be all jokes and fun. This whole party's supposed to be fun. And the drinks, you know, you got that silly person who always doing something like this. So you know what? Every family got people in there that love to see people drink and get high. Cause they fun. My dad used to like to see us have fun drinking. He was drinking, but it's good to see other people having fun drinking. Some people get a thrill out of that. They don't mean to hurt nobody. They just looking at you having fun. Okay. But something went wrong within that fun. When KENNEKA, let me stick with my notes, y'all. I'm sticking with my note. Okay. Okay, they didn't know someone was going to die. So doing what the plan's supposed to be hit one girl wrong. It hit the girl that everybody in Chicago know, and it hit KENNEKA. 4 girls, and one of the girls and those guys that was stupid of them to get them kids mixed drink, and they didn't know nothing about it. And it affected one girl out of the 4 girls, and that was KENNEKA. Now, KENNEKA don't got away. KENNEKA don't got loose in the hotel. She don't got away, y'all. KENNEKA gone. But I'm gonna tell you something. It's some folk watch KENNEKA. You know, when people, when somebody see somebody drunk walking, high and stuff, they want you then. They gonna get you. They want you, they gonna get you. Okay. Here we go. Let's go. They was doing what the plan's supposed to be. They hit one of the girls. It's supposed to got one of the girl. Maybe it didn't get the girl they wanted it to get, but it got hope to KENNEKA. And that was real stupid because it affected KENNEKA of all girls. Okay. But they got the wrong girl this time because her mother is going to get some kind of justice for her baby girl. She probably already got justice for her baby girl, but she just want to know what happened. She want a narrative behind what happened to her daughter. See, we're not looking at that. Okay. Y'all men should be ashamed of yourself. The men who laugh and watch Kiki and Kaka because it happened to a young girl. Y'all got to remember, them were young girls at that party. They were young. They were younger than Kanika. They weren't even supposed to be drinking. But you know how that goes. Hey, Smart, what's up? You running in him late. Okay. These jokers. Let me let some of y'all catch up because y'all catching it wrong. Let me let y'all catch up right quick. Let me let y'all catch up. This would be the timeline. Y'all are mods. Y'all got to welcome people into the chat and tell them to put their thumb up. Okay, please. I'm gonna for the people who just start watching. I'm gonna stick with to this timeline that one of my favorite creators, YouTube, who really working with this case. I'm gonna stick with his timeline. He said at 12:26, Kanika was in the freezer. He said 12:27. They were taking a picture of Kanika. Okay, this happened on the 10th. 10th. Now I'm gonna run it through for the people who just getting here. The thing is, the big one was on the 6th. What happened on the 7th? What happened on the 8th? What happened? The party was on the 8th. What happened on the 9th? And what happened on the 10th? Of all those days, she could have been frozen solid. Okay, I'm running through it because y'all just not coming in here. One of the head person, I'm not gonna call his name, is Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. And like I was telling everybody, Eeny is the head man that drives a truck, a nice truck. And him and Zach communicates. Him and Zach communicates. Okay. And far as the street, Zach respect. Uh time when this happened to Kanika, Zach's supposed to be in New York. He's supposed to be in New York. Okay. Let's put it like that. Uh Zach screenshot something and he saw and he screenshot and he was shocked when he found out that the guy did this to her. He screen when he screenshot, he was shocked. Now, not Eeny, not Eeny. We're gonna put Eeny over here. Meeny, Miny, Mo are the three gangsters that were hanging around, the ones that were threatening Miss Teresa and everything. Yeah, I'm not calling names, so y'all got to work with me. Okay, these three right here. But these two fell out. These two, Meeny and Mo, fell out. Meany really didn't know this person right here this good. This person just broke out and started fooling with them. Okay. But what's that person at the hotel? Allegedly, he had something to do with editing the videos. Okay, y'all got to figure out who any mini amount of. Okay. What happened was not Eeny. Eeny is the head person of the streets. Meeny, Mighty, Mo would start snitching. When they start snitching on each other, that messed up everybody. So they start adding that name in it, and that ain't got nothing to do with it. Okay, Chicago knows what's going on. The internet doesn't. We don't know, but Chicago know. Okay. We are watching any and everybody videos. That's what we're doing. We're watching everybody video. And it's bad for y'all. It's okay to watch them videos, but don't get your mind in it. When it starts screwing your mind up, leave. Okay. That okay, let me skip. I want to keep going. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. Watch, I'm gonna keep going. The purpose, I'm gonna go to this part though. The purpose was for you the YouTubers to create the narrative. It was for the YouTubers to create a narrative for the Kanika Jenkins case. Okay. And these YouTubers did a damn good job, y'all, misleading us. They did a good job. They didn't mislead me because I kind of figured out that the case been solved. Okay, so now they got to distract y'all. So now you go hear people do their video, and then what they gonna do? Turn around and distract y'all. That's what they gonna do. Okay. Why do you think? Okay, then I'm gonna say that. The setup wasn't supposed to go like this, okay? The setup wasn't supposed. Now we catching up, y'all. Now we can ready to catch up where we were. The setup was supposed to happen like that. They didn't know someone was going to die. Uh, so doing what was planned supposed to be hit, but it hit the wrong girl. It wasn't supposed to hit KENNEKA like that. What so happened? KENNEKA's system wasn't as strong as everybody's system. So out of the four girls, the friends, and it hit KENNEKA. And it was stupid because the girls' body system didn't know nothing about what was mixed up in the drink. Now, see, when you offer people drinks, you're supposed to say, don't get it to them, get them this one. You supposed to say, if you really like these people right here, instead of like I say, at your mom and daddy parties and y'all friend party, y'all like for people to get high and feel good and have fun. But you got to realize you had young girls said y'all should have said, no, don't get them this. No, don't get them this, get them this. So they didn't happen like that because they didn't care. So pull up. You want some, I'm gonna give you some. But your job was to say, no, y'all can't have none of this. Y'all ain't ready for none of this. But that didn't happen. Okay. So happened, she drunk some of it. Okay. Everybody at the party saw it affecting her. Everybody who that thing was affecting, it was affecting them. But so happened it affected KENNEKA. Okay. But they got the wrong girl this time because her mother is going to already don't got some of the justice. She wanted justice for her daughter. Now she probably already y'all got her justice for her daughter. She probably did get her justice for her daughter, but she wants to know the narrative behind why did it happen to her. She wants somebody to speak out. That's what she wants to know. Okay. Those men should be ashamed of themselves. The only reason why I say those men should be ashamed of themselves who gave them girl that Kool-Aid mixed up stuff because they can't handle it like me. They couldn't handle that stuff like me. They was young, man. KENNEKA won for 19. And them other girl had been like 17, 16. So I wouldn't have gave them that drink. I don't care if it was, I gave them 1 cup. 1 cup too many. Okay? These jokers thought KENNEKA's situation was going to be over. They thought KENNEKA's situation, it wasn't supposed to be about KENNEKA's situation. It was going to be over just like that, and her mother is winning. They thought it was gonna be like, let's go to the party, let's have a good time, like that. And like they had no clue that somebody was gonna die behind this. They had no clue. Along with the other creators. Okay. Street code don't fade everybody, but it fades a lot of people. I respect the street code. Internet is more like the FBI, picking and packing. Got your mind all, got the narrative where they have it at. Well, your mind's supposed to think this and think that. But it's going to be up to you to control the narratives in these stories. It's going to be a lot of different stories. Don't listen to, start looking at all them videos. Now, I created 2 pyramids. I created 2. One of my pyramid on the side was the street. One of my pyramid was the street, the internet, and power. Okay. And my other pyramid was Zach, Meeny. You remember Eeny? I'm not gonna say his name. Meeny and KENNEKA. So this is your power and the street and the internet pyramid. And this is Zach, KENNEKA, and Meeny. That's theirs. Okay. Now, whew, this is getting interesting. Okay. These folks' job went bad. With the KENNEKA case, these folks' job went bad, okay? They supposed to had intimidated us and confused and manipulated us. And they did it. They did it in the KENNEKA case, y'all. They did it. It happened. It went wrong. It went all the way to the left. It went all the way to the left. It wasn't supposed to happen like this. Not her. The wrong girl. She knew who did this to her. That's why she was crying. KENNEKA was crying because she knew who did this to her. And she's like, why y'all do this to me? So we got to get rid of her now. We got to do something. We got to do something to knock her out, even though her heart gonna speed up, y'all. When you drinking and people doing stuff to you, your heart speeds up. And it can just collapse on you after they did what they had to do to her. This case was about getting justice for KENNEKA, not trying to figure out what. We need to start trying to figure out who did it. Now it's about figuring out how to get justice. It's about how to get justice behind this, okay? So just remember, they supposed to just with the case, y'all. I know a lot of y'all. Oh, Miss KENNEKA, Miss Martin, she know what going. She knew what happened. Yeah, she knows what happened. She there trying to get narrative and who did it and why. So the case went just like y'all, like they doing it. Okay, these folks' job just went bad. It wasn't supposed to be KENNEKA got jumped. Somebody went overboard and did that because they're not even supposed to be in it. See, they weren't even supposed to be in the narrative. Somehow they got in the narrative because when they found out who them guys were, came in there, KENNEKA recognized them. So now our job is to manipulate y'all, intimidate y'all, and confuse y'all. And that's what they doing. So start watching all them different videos, because them different videos is going to have y'all confused. Next note. Everyone to solve this problem case. Anyone, I say anyone can solve this case. Anyone can say, do I know who killed her? No, I don't. Do I know who killed her? No. But my narrative behind the story makes more sense than most people. Because I'm sick and tired of looking at videos. Every time I look at a video, is this. Every time I look at a video, is that. Every time I'm looking at it, is this. Every time I look at it, oh, it wasn't that. And then you'll have the same creator got your minds confused. They telling you this. Now they telling you that. Now they going into other folks' videos and they believe in what they saying. You can't do that. Don't y'all let them get in your mind like that. All the allegedly killers wore glasses in the hotel. Allegedly. All the allegedly killers wore glasses in the hotel. Cause they already cause KENNEKA knew who they were. Y'all know who they were. Y'all from Chicago. I ain't from Chicago. I'm not from Chicago. If they show people from Atlanta around him with them glasses out, allegedly, we'll know who they are. Okay, allegedly, those who worked the odd against KENNEKA didn't want her to die. They was trying to hurt her. Nobody wanted KENNEKA to get die. Nobody wanted KENNEKA to die, y'all. Nobody wanted it. They want to hurt her, of course, because she went crazy. She was swinging at them. KENNEKA shouldn't have been dead. KENNEKA shouldn't be dead, period. She got not they were knocking the hell out of her because she was fighting too. She don't know, excuse me, y'all don't even cut like that. She don't know what y'all doing to her. Who is y'all people? She fighting, y'all hitting her back because she don't hit you in the wrong place. So it's I'm not laughing, I'm tripping. That's what I'm doing. Shoot, you come at me like that, I'm feeling good and all that. So they didn't want her to die, y'all. They was trying to hurt her. Kanika heart could have stopped after all she went through. Her heart couldn't take no more. Her heart, young as she was, drinking and doing whatever she do, cause when you get scared, when you get nervous, everything gonna happen. And like I say, we don't know what going on the sixth floor. It probably didn't happen in that room. Remember we talked about that? Probably didn't happen in that room. It probably didn't have. We ain't seen nothing. Hey, Sandra. Yeah, she gonna fight. She don't know them folks. She don't know them people. I don't know you. Don't touch me. And she don't knock the hell out of them. And that girl fought. That girl fought for her life. They had to knock the food out of her. And when they did that, they threw her behind in that freezer. They threw her in that freezer. They threw her in that freezer. When they did it, they latched her ass in there because she was about to get back out and then come back at them. Ain't nobody looking at that. So we have to latch that door. We had to latch that door so Kanika won't get out of there. Kanika had a heart attack in that freezer. Kanika had a heart attack. Kanika know who did this to her. That's why she was crying. She knew who did this. She said, people, I don't get paid. I'm going to tell you, I don't get paid to speak about Kanika. I do girls from my heart. Anytime it come to a woman and children and girls, it's for me. This is not a game for women. For me, I want justice for her. I know she got a little justice, but her mama wants to know what happened to her child. And somebody need to come out and just tell her so she can live in peace. Let her live in peace. She can't live in peace because I'm laying in my bed every day thinking about how my mom got in the lake. Okay, so it's just like Miss Teresa. How did my daughter get in the freezer? I haven't gotten 1 cent and don't want 1 cent. Women circumstances always being swept under the rug, under the carpet. She knows. She knows. Of course, Miss Teresa knows. But she want the narrative. She want them to put the right narrative out there. And the streets ain't talking. The streets ain't talking. The streets is not talking. She knows. Of course she knows. She just wants to know the narrative behind how did this happen to my daughter. And all that ducking and hiding and pushing her out that elevator and doing all that stuff like that. Half of them folk dead that did happen to Kanika. Not all of them, but some of them dead. Some of them gone and they gonna die slowly, y'all. But this is what these creators supposed to do. Excuse me, y'all. That's what the creators supposed to do. Keep the narrative, create narratives that to mislead y'all, to distract y'all. And somebody one day gonna talk. They have killed most of the people that. Yes, when I did a little research today, Miss Sandra, half of them people gone. They already don't got hope to them, y'all. Half of the characters are gone. That this happened to. She did. It wasn't supposed to happen to Kanika, but it happened to Kanika. So with all the other videos that y'all watching, don't get offended. Okay, it's gonna throw you out. It's gonna distract you. It's gonna manipulate you. It's gonna do all of that to you. It's gonna intimidate you. It's doing what it's supposed to do. It's sad. So I decided to come on because Kanika just on my mind. Not just Kanika, other women who done died behind a boyfriend, other women who missing, other women who been mistreated and misused and left like that. They think women's not important. Yes, we all are important. This shouldn't happen. It happened to the wrong girl. It shouldn't happen to no girl. This wasn't even supposed to happen this way. But like I said, if you're gonna have a party and you know this juice right here is me and my partner juice, and I know what's in this juice, I'm not about to give it to the underage girls. I'm not about no, I give them this. Y'all can have some of this, but y'all can't have none of this right here. Uh-uh. But some people want to laugh, have something to laugh about. I just want to come in and talk to y'all about that, but I'm like I say, the narrative behind this timeline, I would never forget. She was in the freezer at 12:26, allegedly. They was taking a picture of KENNEKA at 12:27. Could KENNEKA been alive in them freezer? Yeah, they won't do nothing but fight her. KENNEKA was trying to get out the freezer when they put her in there. When KENNEKA woke up, y'all, you can wake up. I don't care how much fight you don't be in, it'll wake you up. Trust me. Melvin Martin took a girl, my city, and took her to his city in a suitcase. Y'all got any questions behind what you know, what I just told y'all allegedly? What I told y'all, and like I say, any questions? Did I give y'all something to look at differently? Because you're gonna see some old video coming back out. Don't get distracted, people. Don't, don't, don't get distracted. It's gonna be some of this, and it's gonna be some of that. And then these people talking about they know what happened to KENNEKA. Why don't they tell her mama what happened to her? You gonna get on the internet. See, internet knowledge and the street knowledge are two different worlds. The internet knowledge, what we own now, ain't got nothing on the street knowledge. And people have to understand, if you live in the streets, you know the streets, and you from the street, and you from that hood. Man, keep your mouth shut. I know. You know what, Miss Sandra, I know it. That's what I told him, Miss Teresa. No, yes, Miss Teresa. No, I wish people start saying, "Oh, the mama knows she know." Of course she do. She trying to get a narrative behind the story. What really happened? That was she trying to do. Y'all ain't figure that out. Come on, grown people. We figured that out a long time ago. She trying to get the narrative behind the story. She trying to figure out, did this happen this way? It couldn't happen that way. Did it happen this way? How did it happen? Of course. Of course. She laying right at the freezer door. Yes. But her shoes all the way on the other side. Thank you. When KENNEKA was in that freezer, knocked out, she woke up scared like a mother sucker. She pressed that button. She pressed it. She couldn't get out. She could get out. That girl had a heart attack in that freezer. They ain't gonna say it though. The young girl had a heart attack in that freezer, boy. After a fight, after your heart don't rush, and after the stuff that you don't, alcohol. I can drink alcohol, and alcohol. If you doing something too fast or something like that, it'll speed your heart up. Shit, no telling what KENNEKA had. No telling what they gave that girl. But her body is young. See, age and alcohol, different age. I'm older than KENNEKA, so I can take more alcohol intake more than KENNEKA. I'm bigger than KENNEKA. She may be taller than me, but I'm still bigger than her. So I can take more alcohol intake more than she can. And KENNEKA wasn't the only one feeling good at that party. She wasn't the only one. KENNEKA wasn't the only one. I don't know what went on. I just wanted to come in with y'all. I thought about, I ain't gonna never in my life stop forgetting about all these different women that things happen to and nothing been done about. Even with the Brian Laundrie case, what he did to his girlfriend. I knew when they showed the video of Brian Laundrie, Petito girl, I knew that the girl was telling the police that she didn't do nothing wrong. Usually when the police know you scared about something, they'll pay attention. Oh no, it's a girl. Let's look out for the guy. Let's look out for the guys. So it's not about girls. It's not about us no more. Nobody care. Nobody care. They just let us go. We gone. Bye. They dead. But no, we got to keep strong, women. It can't happen like that. We got to stay on it. So the narrative is gonna be up to y'all to continuously listening to these videos. Don't forget they doing what they supposed to do. They supposed to mislead y'all. They doing a good job too. They doing a good job. They are doing that with the narrative. They are doing good. They misleading y'all and distracting y'all. That's what they're supposed to do. Because everybody ain't gonna know. Everybody not gonna know what's going on. Everybody not gonna know. They supposed to manipulate y'all. That's what they trying to do. They trying to get somebody to talk. Ain't nobody gonna talk. They supposed to intimidate y'all. Y'all, if y'all don't have no more questions and stuff, I appreciate y'all. I thought about my people on my page, and squad, make sure you subscribe so I can get you and Sandra in as a mod, because I'm trying to keep my. By the way, then I'm gonna put y'all along with Dorothy and them as mods, because mods got to know when people come in, they got to tell them what to do. So I'm gonna make you and Sandra a mod, also along with the other women, and so that'll be it. So I know I like people who dare, you know what I mean, and who doing their job. If y'all don't have any more questions, then I'm gonna get ready for work. I get up in the morning. And just remember, y'all, before we leave today, everybody is not okay, that's good. So you can get in on time, because I be don't share a whole lot. And I just hate to start over. Just remember that behind the KENNEKA Jenkins case, we all not getting paid for that. I don't, when I do cases from my channel, they ain't got to pay me, but I was trying to get monetized. And I still need somebody to see what I need to do to be monetized. But it's hard to be monetized by YouTube. Y'all, it's so hard. I don't know why it's so hard, but it is. I don't try it 2 times. So, you know, that's a lot of people not getting paid, and a lot of people are getting paid. You can tell the ones who get paid, because they always just keep going. We don't get paid. I don't get paid from that. And I'm not looking for nothing for nobody. You know, I just put it out there. But y'all don't have anything else to say. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all showing up today. I appreciate my mods. I appreciate my subscribers and those who just subscribe. I appreciate y'all. This your girl, Anita Gill. Y'all know I'm coming on here tomorrow with some. Y'all know it. Y'all go ahead. And I like y'all. I love y'all. I'm out. Okay?